And if there's a little extra time, maybe we can fit in some Mario Maker. But for now, plan on 3 hours of Dark Souls 3. If there's more time, perhaps a little Mario Maker so we can practice for Checkpoint League tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm happy to be here. I did change, hold on, webcam position. It doesn't feel right. Something doesn't feel right. Give me a moment here. Yeah, something like that. Don't forget to start that 15-minute timer. Listen here! Did I forget to start the 15-minute timer in episode 3 and 4 and maybe 5 of Guts and Glory? Yeah. Did I win episode 3 anyway? Yeah. Because I'm the best driver. Did I have to go to goldengoblet.net in order to determine? Yes. Yes, I did. Oh, I forgot. We made it to Irithyll. Okay. The Irithyll Church. Proof of a Concord kept. What is that, a Destroyer song? Or King Crimson? In the meadowlark and the chimcherry, the honor it did seep to pick him up the dismembered ear, the proof of a Concord keep. Hello. That's how you know we have mastered Dark Souls. When we don't get baited by these birds anymore. Why do you sing so much? Getting better at it. I think that's part of it. I think, the more I sing, the better I get. It's like beans, you know? They're the musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better you feel, so eat your beans with every meal. Thank you for not playing Valorant like every other streamer. I'm not like other streamers. I'm a cool streamer. Look behind the grave. Thank you. Also, the other thing is, I did sign up for a Riot account. So that I could sign up for the Valorant beta. But then it was like, you can't sign up for the Valorant beta. You gotta link your Twitch account to your Riot account. And then you have to watch streamers who have drops enabled. Hello. So I was like, that's too far. You know what I did instead? I watched Wolves at My Door play Valorant. I don't believe he had drops on, but I would rather watch a friend of mine who I enjoy his entertainment play Valorant than just go idle in somebody else's stream in order to get the drop. Hey, hey, hey! Easy there, big fella. They don't make poise like they used to. Miyazaki fired the poise guy in between games. What do you consider room temperature? Rob and Jess were talking about 20 degrees Celsius being too warm earlier today. I always... That's crazy to me. I always thought room temperature was 23 degrees Celsius. That's what we were told in 3rd grade. As a result, I believe it to be 100% true. 20 Celsius being too hot, that is... Let's not say hot. They didn't say hot. They said warm. 20 Celsius being too warm is very wild to me. I don't know these guys. I don't remember you. Just eyeballs in the stream, that is what they are. Shooting water here from quite far away. Please don't degrade my armor or my mace. I would like to press the bumper. Sorry. There we go. Oh, he's coming. 15 is too hot. This is insane. And I don't say this with any malice or to dunk on you. If you think 15 degrees Celsius is too hot for your room to be, you actually need to talk to a doctor once this corona stuff is over. You need to go see a doctor, and when they say, what's the problem? You go, hey, at cold temperatures, I sweat. And they're going to be like, we got to run some tests. They're going to get you sorted out, but you should talk to somebody. I run a little hot to begin with. From speaking with other bald men, I think it's like a bald hormone plus body hair issue. So I sweat at relatively low temperatures compared to the average person. 10 degrees Celsius, though, is... that's... I don't want to alarm you. I don't want to make you afraid. But you should keep an eye on that. You missed. What am I doing down here? What are you? What's the fake lore on these guys? Miyazaki had leftover 3D models they didn't use for Dark Souls 2? They're all Solaire. No, this is just what Hollywood looks like, right? Now that they can't get all those adolescent blood transfusions. You've seen the videos. They're all going hollow, right? That's what the internet would have me believe. You haven't seen it? If you haven't seen that, consider yourself lucky. We'll just leave it at that. Nobody watched The Invisible Man, so they sold the rights to Dark Souls. So someone on the subreddit today posted this game that I might make a video of. And the way that the game worked, it was like, guess what movie costs more to make? And some of them were really close. Like, I don't know, what costs more to make? Lord of the Rings, Return of the King? Or like Spider-Man Homecoming? I don't know, that's a tough one. Lord of the Rings came out... Oh, you're already dead? Lord of the Rings came out 15 years earlier, but it had some more bombastic CGI scenes. But also, like, you know, I don't know, the cast in Lord of the Rings might have demanded more for the third movie. So it's tough to say. I don't remember the answer. But then one of them was like, Primer or The Invisible Man. And I'm like, if you're not familiar with Primer, it's like one of the most famous independent movies of all time. It's about time traveling, and there's two famous things about it. One is nobody understands what's happening until you look at this flowchart that somebody made on the internet ages ago. And the other one is that it costs literally like the sum total of 4 ham sandwiches to make. And it's a tough one. One of them is a horror movie from a major studio about a man who's invisible, thus necessitating some CGI. And it stars Elizabeth Moss, Emmy-nominated actress. The other one almost entirely takes place in a garage, a kitchen, and a store, well, 2 storage units. So I got that one right. But it's amazing, like some of them, you'd be surprised. You look at a couple of things. CGI is one, for sure. But you also have to look at, like, actors and actresses. Because there's some movies with no effects. Not the band, but the, you know, the lack of CGI. And, You'd be like, oh, I bet this didn't cost that much to make. And then you're like, $80 million? And you're like, it has Tom Hanks and Meryl Streep in it. That explains it. Bonfire? There's gotta be a... I don't believe that there is not a bonfire here. I refuse to believe it. How much did Dragon Slayer Doppelganger cost? It would be in the triple digits. Malf's train ticket from Waterloo to Kingston. And maybe like 2 cases of beer. Honestly, it would be in the 6 figures if we actually legally obtain the music rights. Because the music rights were ill-gotten. It's alright, we didn't commercially release it, so it's fair use. Yo, Penguin Pistol, thank you for the gifted subscriptions. No, Fleet Foxes, they were really trying to bend us over, is what we thought would have happened when we asked, which we didn't. I know this song. Green Blossoms. Pepsi bottle. So people are saying illusory wall. Is it you? You're not gonna believe me. When I first came in there, I was like, that wall looks illusory. That's Grizzly Bear. That is Grizzly Bear. Ah, shit. Grizzly Bear is pretty sick. Are they Swedish? I feel like they're Swedish. They emanate Swedishness. Grizzly Bear's American? I don't buy it. I think they're Swedish. Hey, Google. Where's Grizzly Bear from? The grizzly bear is a land mammal that lives in the Pacific Northwest. Thanks, Google. They're from Brooklyn? Yeah, Brooklyn, Malmo. You're alive? You're a living thing? Where's Beach House from? Are they Swedish? They're from Baltimore. You can't be from Baltimore and have a voice like that. It just doesn't make sense. Yeah, they got a song called Norway. You can't write a song called Norway if you're from Norway, but you could write a song from Norway if you're Swedish. Like if a Canadian wrote a song called Canada, that would be kind of corny, unless they were like Raffi, right? But if like someone from Latvia wrote a song called Canada, I would be like, I gotta listen to this, dude. Green Blossom. A green blossom? Coca-Cola gloss? Exactly correct. Jeff Mangum wrote a song called Holland 1945, and he's from Athens, Georgia. If he was from the Netherlands, if he was from Ghent or Den Haag, you would be like, this guy's putting on airs. I just want to apologize. I feel like Ghent might be in Belgium, in which case that's my apologies. All I'll say in my own defense is that I bet the drive from Ghent to Amsterdam is like probably less than the drive from Vancouver to Seattle. That doesn't absolve it. I'm just saying 2 to 3 hours. Okay, so it's like, it's almost bang on. It's about 2 to 3 hours to Seattle too. Closer to the 3 side. I'll level with you, but that's not necessarily, you know, the Netherlands' fault. That's Seattle traffic. You know what? I think I've decided this is a dead end, and I do not wish to be here anymore. That's the progress path? Oh, son of a gun. Into the sewer dungeons? Oh, there's the bonfire. They're both progress paths. That doesn't seem right. Dark Souls is a very linear game. I don't like sewer or jail in Dark Souls. I like church biome. Church biome is pretty okay. I like a giant's house. You know what I mean when I say that? Like Anne Orlando, just a house where a giant happens to live. Timing is everything. Hear me out. What about a poison swamp? Yo, what about a jail, but the enemies shoot toxic darts? You ever consider that one? How about trying that one on for size? Pogging is everything. You could turn that into like a sneaker ad. Pepe hands is temporary. PogChamp is eternal. Nike, just pog it. Are you a creature? You're a creature, dude. Uh-oh. I've gotten myself in deep here. Really should have taken some time to manage the greenness there, but I didn't. That's okay. Where's the innkeeper? Welcome to Hearthstone. Hope you can find a seat by the fire. Drink Estus soup. Oh, amazing. I'm always amazed by the decor in Dark Souls. Like, it looks like my Animal Crossing home. It's like whatever weird floor I got from Sahara, and then, like, I don't know, someone gave me some sacks, so I'll just throw the sacks down there in the corner, and then, like, I got some shelves, I can't even really choose what's on them, and then a type of wood dresser that doesn't even match the other furniture. Josh sent me some wicker baskets, and oh yeah, a couple of garbage bags. Yo, this is the start of the Anne Orlando run, isn't it? I forgot. This is where you start to come in here the first time you play Dark Souls 3 and you go, dude, that's Guinevere. What? What the frick is even happening? Silver Knights with a Dragon Slayer great bow? And he's Solaire. He's a lightningman. Not today. I'm okay. 2 Silver Knights with a Guinevere in the middle? Okay. It's dope and no amount of mocking will change that. Look. Hold on, was there a ladder back there? Part of the impetus for me going back and playing Dark Souls 3, Londor Pale Shade, was honestly to see how much of my hastily assembled take that Dark Souls 3 mines the original for nostalgia a little bit too much is not fair. Let's go. So we'll see. Am I losing it? Yay! Oh no, he's a caster, dude. Woo, what the? He froze me! This guy is straight out of Bloodborne. Also, I have it on good authority. He's about to jack off. Nope. Wow, great hit. He got me. Well played. You beat me. You got me in a false sense of security, and you got me. So here's my take on this, because I see people saying it, and I don't want you to think that I'm being unfair to the game. But just because there's a coherence, and I'm going in with an open mind, at least as open as I can, despite the fact that I've already played through the game once. I remember like almost nothing. But I know that the lore in Dark Souls is like, you know, the flow of time is distorted in Lordran, and so on and so forth. But I do kind of look at some of that as like, I know she looks like she's in high school, but actually her spirit is a 3,000-year-old dragon. It's like, just because there's a coherent story reason for it, posited by the writers, it may or may not vibe with me. We'll see. Because it's like, you know, you thought it was a shorthand play for secondhand nostalgia. What it really was is I didn't have a choice, dude. That worm is Solaire. But we'll see. I might be pogged up. I've been more pogged playing the game. Oh, excrement-covered ashes. I've been more pogged playing the game this time through for sure. Excrement-covered ashes. Sir, where's your staircase? It's here. Face me, please. This is a classic little conundrum. Oh, no, 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 no. I gotta admit, that was the shot of the century. Now we just gotta stun lock him. He lived, that's really not good, but it's okay because we dodged the next shot. I didn't even know Dark Souls had a story. That's okay, neither did From Software. Until VOD video came around. Heal up, boys. You dare Irithil me? What's going on with that ice, dude? Beware the jars of frozen bite. You might not freeze, but hey, you might. Smo's Great Hammer. Ooh, baby. Chains away, you're good today. Ah! I got so scared, dude. That's embarrassing. Use the new weapon. Okay, give me 1 sec here. Give me 1 moment. Vort's Great Hammer. Physical, 204 plus 114. 205 plus 108. It gives +5 to bitrate. Alright, you got me. Yo, and it's freaking huge, dude. Look at this. I can't even see the enemies. Plus, we're fat rolling now. 1 sec. Oh, my word. You know what? I suppose we can put on some of our rings as well. Boosts attacks when HP's full. Slightly boosts dexterity and obscures rolling? What the heck is Karthus Milk Ring? Try it. Boosts rolling invincibility at the cost of defense. These are cowardice rings. That's what that's a cowardice ring right there. I don't accept it. I like that you can wear 4 rings, though. Strengthens thrust weapon counterattacks? That doesn't seem like it matters for me. And then... oh my god. We're like super fat rolling. I don't know if we're going to be able to put on anything. We can wear the Old Sage's blindfold. The Deacon robe. You know what? I think we're going to be able to fit a set on. But it's going to be tight. Okay, go to 70, 71 was in there, right? 71.0. And then remove bleed resist. Ladies and gentlemen, we're good to go. Got my hands looking like Michael Jordan. Yo, this is the run to Pontiff, isn't it? This feels familiar. I would love it if you guys could stand just slightly to like one direction of me. Otherwise, it makes it very tough to see you. Like, it's making it real tricky. You got freaking sorceries now. Can you just chill? Oh, now that made it all worthwhile. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the honest truth, it made some of it worthwhile. You lived! Look, it's a great hammer, but I will say, we gotta upgrade it before we really know what it's got. Right now, it's not doing it for us, but with an upgrade, who knows? This could be ESPN's Pog moment of the game. Didn't even see the dog there. Chat wants an L2. Okay, let me kill one of them so I can manage the other one. Then we'll see what L2 does. It caused me to get invaded by Dark Spirit Londor Paleshade. Where are you, coward? Here he comes again. He's dancing in the starry sky. Now that's the good stuff. Oh, you're in a world of hurt, brother. Oh, good dodge. I can't be mad at that one. No. Ah! He's done it. Very, very close, though.